What's going on, people? Welcome to the United Stand. I'm here with Andy. Andrew. No, Andy. No, none of that. Andrew, innit? Andrew.
I'm happy people even call me Andrew nowadays.
Do you know what I mean? We just finished an evening with yourself. It was a fantastic evening. There's going to be some more footage for you guys. But it's all about transfers at the moment, man. January, Solskjaer needing reinforcements. We've got injuries and we want to kick on. We're only 4 points off top four. Yeah, so it's in there. It can happen, especially if we reinforce. Ashley Young's just gone out the window. But the first one we've got to talk about is Bruno Fernandes, man. It's willy won't, but it looks very strong. It looks like that deal could be on its way to happening. I mean, would that be a good acquisition?
Yeah, it's creativity, and I think that's what Manchester United fans have been crying out for. Creativity. He's a good player. You know, there's possibly talk of him coming in the summer. You know, so if it gets completed, I think it'll be a good signing. Naturally, it's going to take a little bit of time. I think they settle to the Premier League and settle into Manchester United. But if it does come off, fingers crossed it works out.
Do you think there'll be too much pressure? Because, like you said, creatively, we knew from in the summer it was something that we kind of needed to do. We didn't quite manage to fill those positions, especially after letting Lukaku and Sanchez leave. So we lost goals, but also Fellaini and Herrera leaving. We didn't really strengthen in there. Yes, McTominay's come through and done brilliantly, but he's got injured. So we've lacked in numbers. But if Fernandes comes, do you think there'll be too much emphasis on him straight away, because we're going to need him to create?
I'd hope not. I hope not. Because we know the predicament we're in. So I'm hoping that it's not the case. But we'll have to wait and see, because ultimately we're trying to push on and finish in the top four. So naturally, of course, there's going to be pressure on him, especially for the fee he comes in for as well. But it is what it is. Manchester United expect to win football matches, period. So that's what it goes.
Outgoings, Ashley Young looks like he's pretty much sealed the deal to Inter Milan. I'm not going to lie, Calder, I was a bit surprised, not because I can see all he's thinking in terms of the players coming towards the end of their kind of shelf life at United. It's a natural progression outward. He wants younger, fresher players. I get that. But I just think with the injuries we've got, I just thought maybe that was a bit of a weird one, because yes, Brandon Williams doing fantastic and Wan-Bissaka's in there. Fair play, I get it. You know, Youngie's going to look at it and think, I'm not going to get game time in the last few years of my career. But you know, with the injuries that we've got, Foster Mensah coming back after long-term injury, Tuanzebe not quite fit, Luke Shaw, his fitness is up and down. And what do you think of him going to Inter Milan?
Look, for Ash, it's a good deal for him. You know, kind of like I said, come to the end of his career, fancies a new challenge. Italy, fantastic place to go and play football, fantastic place to go and live. So I understand that. But you never know what Manchester United have up the sleeve, and before you know, they could be bringing in another player. You think
that's what I was thinking. I was thinking to let Ashley Young leave in this January. I mean, maybe they're looking at bringing in another fullback in this window.
You just never know. There must be something in it, because ultimately, if Ash did turn down a year to start Manchester United and wanted to go to Inter Milan, you never know. You never know. Cause I don't think Manchester United will be in a predicament where they're going to leave themselves a little bit light.
Exactly.
So they might have something up the sleeve.
And where else do you think, going forward? We know that you can't get everything done in January. It's a difficult time to do it. You get what you can done. The Fernandes one makes sense. We were umming and ahhing in the summer, and go and get it done in January. But where else do you think we need to strengthen?
I think come the summer, I wouldn't be surprised if Manchester United brought another centre forward. Wide areas, more creativity. Because I think ultimately, if Man United finish outside the top four, which fingers crossed we don't. If we finish outside the top four, there's a great possibility that they might really have to go for it next season to try and get themselves in the Champions League next season. It gets tougher because every top player wants to play in the Champions League. It's as simple as that. So we'll have to wait and see. So we're 4 points off top four. We've got to do consistency. That's what we need, consistency. Win football matches, play as Manchester United should play. Just believe in yourself.
Another player who's been linked with United is Calder Koulibaly. You know what it's like with the transfer rumour mill. There's rumours out there saying that we can get him in the summer. He's pretty much done. Take that with a pinch of salt. But what my question is to you is, we've got Tuanzebe there, youngster, looks really good for me. I like him. I like the look of him. Looks good, doesn't he, Axel? And Solskjaer's shown a lot of faith in him in terms of allowing Smalling to leave. He's played him ahead of Phil Jones where he can. Solskjaer's thinking is kind of clear, I think, with where he sees Axel. You know, would it be a wise option to go for a Koulibaly, 85 million, 80 million again, like we did with Maguire, or maybe go over that?
We'll have to see on that one. Because I look at, obviously, Lindelof has signed a new contract. He spent 80 million on Maguire. He's got Axe there. So we'll have to wait and see. I would be surprised if Manchester United spend that on another centre half, 85 million. Because everyone knows we need creativity. We need another centre forward, creativity in the wide areas. So we'll have to wait and see. But like I said, I would be surprised. 85 million or 90 million on another centre half when you spend 80 million on one centre half, and nothing says it's going to be better than what you've already got. So we'll have to wait and see. But all I want is Manchester United to finish in the top 4, get ourselves in the Champions League, and I can really try and go for it. Bring in some real quality players.
And last couple of things to finish off. Angel Gomez, in and out the side. I wouldn't even say in and out. He's limited game time. A couple of injuries as well. His contract's up in the summer for Taif Chong. We know that the situation with Greenwood, he looks fantastic. You know, he looks like he's going to have a long career at Manchester United. Taif Chong and Gomez, did you see those youngsters in particular?
I did. They're both talented, but I think the pair of them are at an age now whereby they want to know about game time. Now, ultimately, it's what they want to do. Yeah. And if they do leave Manchester United, what position they're going to be when they move to whatever club they're possibly thinking about going. Because you get to a stage you want to play games.
Yeah, you've been there in that situation, isn't it?
Yeah, I do understand it. So we'll have to wait and see. But two very talented kids. I mean, I can't take anything away from two very talented kids who, in whatever way, I think they'll have a very good career.
What height can Greenwood hit?
He can hit what height he wants to hit. You know, I think Ollie's mentioned it. He's training, I think, at such a young age.
He looks so sick, man. He just shoots on sight. Like, when you was that age, I know it's difficult, but do you think he was as good as him?
Who, Greenwood?
Yeah.
I don't know, because ultimately it's not about how good you are now, it's longevity. So it's a Wazza scenario.
Yeah.
And Wazza played for Everton at 16?
16, and that's it, he didn't stop right up until now, it's Derby.
So there you go, so that's anticipation. You're looking for someone like Greenwood. If he's playing like 28, 30, that's not obviously same level, but the level you turn and say, so Wazza. You know, only time will tell. But when you're talking about kids playing at that age, it's consistency and playing over long periods.
But he's proven Solskjaer right, and Solskjaer's like, he's the best to say he's the best finisher at the club already at that age. He looks minimum. He
is quality, and long may it continue. He stays fit, he scores goals, he plays well, but he's a baby, man. He's under more pressure. Go and do your thing, man.
And if United don't spend in this January, do you fear that we maybe can't get over the line and bridge that gap to top 4?
I don't think so, because January is such a hard window.
Yeah.
You know, you've got teams still in the Champions League or Europa or whatever. No team wants to sell their best players now. So it's a hard window. So I think Manchester United do have enough to finish in the top 4, because it's so topsy-turvy. They do have enough. And like I said beforehand, you know, get to the summer, we finish in the top 4 with the right guy.
Guys, that's been me and Andrew Cole. I mean, Coley. I like Coley, actually. It's kind of cool. Thanks for tonight, man. It's been a pleasure for myself, man, watching you growing up. Like I said, I had to beg my mum to let me stay up in Champions League nights just so you can get the job done, you know what I mean? So, Coley, respect, man. Thanks for supporting the channel.
Nice.
Love that, man.
Big thank you to you guys for watching the latest of our videos. And if you want to check out more, make sure you do that just to the right of me. We are the biggest and best Manchester United channel in the world. Make sure you check us out on all of the socials as well. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. The socials are along the bottom. Peace.